Hey everybody, welcome back to Alina of the Arena, where as you can see from the message in front of me, there's been another patch. We are now living in the world of patch 0.8.7, and this has added a lot of things, including this hardcore mode, which I think we might try and check out this part, but I'm not fully aware of exactly what this entails yet. Let's switch to the Steam page just to go through some of these things. Right, firstly and foremost, there is a new class in the game. It's called the Samurai. And with this, they have added a bunch of new cards. 8 of them, in fact. Flow State, Empty Mind, Zero Zone, Feint, Ison, Blood for Blood, Clarity, and Concentration. Now, you might be thinking we already have Feint in the game, but Feint, as you knew it before, and this mentions it later on, has been renamed, but we'll get to that in a moment. There's a new weapon system, katanas. They have the Uchi Katana, the Kitetsu, the Osafune, Ichimonji, Mushashi, and a new weapon, the Flame Shield. Which is interesting because I think there's a card called like Flaming Shield, so I guess there's a synergy with Flame Shield, Flaming Shield or something. We also have a new item, Focus Potion, which I'm going to presume is the weapon system the katanas must use something called Focus. And there's also a Patience Potion, which I don't exactly know what either of these do. Similarly, there's a Focus Brace and a Patience Brace. Now, here we get to the new game mode, Hardcore. Save the game at defeat the champion of each area. Oh, sorry, arena. I'm not entirely sure what this means. So we'll find out. I don't know if it means you have to defeat both the champions, but we'll see. They've then added some support for Apple Silicon, very nice. There's Korean if you wanted to play this in Korean, excellent. And now we have some balance changes. Harvest has removed the effect that was added back to its hand. So Harvest it used to be, I think, 0 cost, 4 damage. If it killed an enemy, return it to your hand. It no longer returns to your hand. And Harvest plus its added cost increased by 1. I don't understand the balance of this. I don't know if someone found like a game-breaking like strategy with it, because in theory, if you had a strong enough Harvest, you could go infinite off it, I suppose. So there must be something I'm not aware of, because I thought Harvest was pretty mediocre as a card. I've never really been able to build it into a run, and it's been nerfed. Update Reload by Exhaust card. Will not exhaust it. I don't understand this either. A bit of a localization thing, but we'll check what's happened to Reload. You can get more coins when you sell a weapon that's upgraded. That's a great change. I'm very much for it. Because if you upgrade a weapon early on, especially in the harder difficulties where I think you have to really, like, you know, upgrade your weapons, it's fantastic that if you sell the weapon in the future for one that might suit your build better, that you get some of that money back at least. They've upgraded the description of a few cards, Dark Souls, Fireball, Killer Instinct, the Compound Crossbow plus Flurry Heavy. Don't know what the Compound Crossbow plus is. Who knows? Update the description of the enemy prepare attack. Now can show if the enemy will multiple attack times. So I think this will work with the, I can't remember what he's exactly called, but the guy that does the fireball attacks on the 3rd floor. If you remember, we lost a run where I didn't realize he was doing multiple attacks, or it counted as multiple attacks, and the strength modifier wasn't added to it. So I think this will now actually calculate properly. So here's where I get to. Feint that used to be in the game is now called Dupe. So it's the same card, but just with a new name, and Feint is now being reserved for a different ability. Update the store refresh items. Will not sell the same items that before the refresh. Fine. I get it. Update balance. Unlock Mind. They've removed the opener tag from it and increased its cost. I'm really happy with this. I thought this card was awful. Almost unplayable, honestly. Now, not unplayable anymore. I still don't think it's going to be great, but it's not bad. Update balance. Slam, remove fatigue. So they buffed Slam, which is kind of surprising to me, because I thought Slam was a pretty good card. You can use it both offensively and defensively. I very much like it, and I'm going to like it even more now. Shield Gladiator has now got Spiky added to him, so they've balanced an enemy. I don't exactly remember who the Shield Gladiator is. I think he might be the enemy on the 3rd floor who looks like he does have a spiked shield, but I guess didn't have the Spiky tag. Fixed, when the spider eggs have no space to spawn, spiders will freeze the game. Never happened, but we were close before. Fixed description of Combust will not attack self now, so again, this is just, it's almost like, not a bug fix, but it's just clearing up the text. Leverage will back a tile on a hit, that's fixed the description. Fix recycle all the icons of court when the end of combat. Fix when a slime monster, so it's the slime monster, The mother, sorry. The slime monster dies. It's the slime mother dies, sorry. Recombine will what? Will work fail? Fixed when slime mother dies. Recombine will work fail. Okay, I think what this means, and I think we've had this before. If you kill the slime mother while one of the pieces intends to recombine, it will try to recombine, but it will just instantly die. So I guess now the attack just fails and it stays on the board. They've removed cards, Exploit Weakness and Flaming Barrier. Okay, so Exploit Weakness used to be the piercing attack, but I guess it wasn't being used that often, so it's gone. And Flaming Barrier must have been what the Flame Shield basically has become now, so it's being changed into a weapon from a card. Alright, these all seem reasonable changes from what I've seen. The only one that surprised me as well, as I said, is Harvest has been changed, but I'm going to presume that someone must have found basically an infinite combo, and they've had to change it because of that. Right, we've achieved 11 runs, so we've unlocked the Samurai, wonderful. And we will try it. Where are you, Samurai? There you are. So we start with the new feint. Deal 5 damage. No use focus. Apply focus equal to damage dealt 50%. Focus. Next attack with combat. Increase damage dealt by 1. Empty mind. Pick cards from your hand to exhaust. Gain 3 focus for each exhausted card. And then we start with kick and roll. Orochi Katana. Increase damage by 2. Power move. If target dies, keep half focus. Katana. Apply 2 focus at the start of each turn. Okay. So, my assumption right now reading this, it's going to get cleaned up, I imagine this, because this came out, I think, today. I believe when we attack, we lose all our focus. I think this is how it's going to work. So I don't think it's going to be something that decays. I think it's just something you'll lose all of it. So I think we have one big attack at the start, potentially. Or like our first combat is better. Okay. Interesting. Really interesting. Let's confirm this. Hardcore mode. The progress will be saved... Well, sorry, the progress only will be saved at you win a champion of each arena. Okay, so it's just like... You have to finish it or not? Honestly, I don't care for that then. That's not that interesting to me. I think what I will do though is, I know we've been doing Hellwalker 15 runs. Let's bring it back to Hellwalker 10 to try and give this character a little bit more of a showing, because Hellwalker 15 ain't messing around. And I've played most of them around this difficulty level. Okay, let's see what we get in the mystery shop. So unfortunately we haven't got any of the new cards. Black Iron Shield. Has this always been in the game? Increase block by 2, gain 1 barricade. Power move, gain 2 times block. I don't recognise the Black Iron Shield. Ah, Uchi Katana is two-handed as well. Is it area? No. I'm not thrilled by some of the stuff that I've seen so far. Rabbit Charm seems okay. Card rolls from fights will be upgraded from now on. Okay, this seems like a no-brainer to get. We cannot remove cards through meditation or at shops. Fine. Apply 1 death mark whenever you deal damage. So there are synergies with the Demon Slayer death mark. So again, that's not the absolute worst thing to get. What I think I will do, though, is I'm going to grab the Rabbit Charm because I really like getting energy, and I think I'll roll. So the only thing I can take is follow-up. Deal 2 damage. Whenever you move, return this card from the discard pile to your hand. Oh, it's Ichimonji as well. Let's have a look at this. Increase damage by 4. Power move, keep half focus when you deal damage. Apply 2 focus out of each turn. This seems insane. The Ichimonji. Is it 1-4? That's crazy. Restore 5 HP at the start of each fight, which will actually be nerfed because it'll only be 2 HP. Alright, I'm going to grab it because I'm going to waste the 1 coin otherwise, because I don't really want follow-up. I don't really care about it. You need to set it up, and I don't think we have the setup yet. And take me to a fight. Okay, immediately. Oh, I do like this empty mind picture, though. Pick up cards from your hand to exhaust, gain 3 focus. That's really strong, I think. Deal 5 damage, no use focus, apply focus equal to damage dealt times 50. That also seems really good. Hang on, I want to see how this works. So if I empty mine now, and I get rid of all my guards, I've got focus 9 now. So my feint is doing 7 damage. Why are you doing 7 damage? Next attack with combat, increased damage dealt by 11. Oh, sorry, he's not adding it onto my thing yet, I guess. So it's not showing on the hover. Because this is 2 from the Katana and 5 from feint. So it won't use my focus, and I'll gain focus equal to the damage dealt times 50%. So if I'm understanding this right, I'm going to get 18 focus, right? No. I'll get 20 focus, because I'm going to do 20 damage. I got 4 focus. Next attack with combat, increase damage dealt by 15. I'm not sure I understand this. This is now doing 23. Which makes sense, because the strike is 4 plus 2 of the Katana. Why did I not get that on the first turn? Is it only on strikes? Right, throw a rock at this guy. Move. Kill. And I lose all focus, so it does work the way I think it does. Okay, I don't have a rock right now, so unless I'm going to kill him, which I am, we shouldn't do anything. So 8, 6, 6. Weird. Okay. We will now come and murder you if you don't mind. Oh, what's this as well? The ward potion. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I will just use a roll to get close to you, honestly. Oh, an empty mind doesn't exhaust. That feels insanely strong. I could be wrong. But the ability just to, you know, cycle out bad cards from my deck. Like, this character could take status effects. Like, empty mind will exhaust them. It's really good. So if I power move, target dies keep half focus. Oh, I don't need that. And you know what I'm thinking already? Flurry is what we want. Flurry will be insane. Heavy Blow is pretty nice as well. I think I'm going to grab a Fireball, though. I do respect having a bit of range damage. Increased damage by 3. Heavy. I'm going to keep the Katana. And I don't really care about shield right now. It is something I think I should respect more, though, on Hellwalker 15. I think I'm going to respect picking up, you know, shields. I know, what a world we live in. Right, let's Fireball you. I did this really badly. Let me throw a Fireball here. Actually, I take that back. I did that kind of bad. I should have moved to the right. I didn't. So what? I'm still not too worried about this fight. So the other thing is, I'm gaining focus. It doesn't decay at the end of each turn. So as long as I keep running away, I'm actually pretty fine. Like, I can move up here now, empty mind, say I don't want these 2 guards anymore. And you know what? Get rid of the strike. Who cares? I would like 1 big hit coming up. So I can now do 21 damage on a strike. So actually, I think this is really bad, the Katana, or the Katana. Because I have to kill them on the first attack, otherwise I'm going to lose the focus. Unless I use an action like Kick that does a small amount of damage and get them down with that. Okay, now this is where we might regret a little bit throwing away all my guards, but no worries, we have a few guards. That being said, I can't really do anything. Well, I can. No, I can. Guard. Strike. Strike. I'm not entirely sure if you take it off the kick as well. You do. Strange. When attack, deal 2 damage back. So I guess it's not when using a combat, it's just when you're dealing damage. Okay. That's how I thought it would work, honestly, but I wasn't entirely certain. Okay. Low blow, entertainer, strategist. You know what? Let me entertain you. I do like low blow. I think it's pretty good. Honestly, I like using a crossbow as well, but I think I'm going to hold off on the crossbow for now. Event, rest. Let's go down the middle. An impeccable butler approaches you with a smile and a bag of gold. Good day to you, great warrior. My young master is enamored with the way you fight and insists to have you train him in person. However, I ask that you refrain from injuring him. Although he speaks politely, it's clear that you have no choice. I can gain 150 gold and receive muscle pain, 150 gold and lose 10 HP, or 300 and receive an injury. You know what? Do I go to the dark side? Because I can just exhaust that from my deck eventually, right? I guess there's a bit of a randomness associated with it. And I can't remove it by any other means. You know what? Give me a muscle pain. We'll test the theory on muscle pain, because I can actually get rid of that eventually. But I think robbing him was the correct answer. But probably not the way of the samurai. Okay. I thought I couldn't forget cards anymore. Yeah, I can't remove cards at meditation. Strangely, it still gives me the option. Okay, we'll create then. Return it power from exhaust. So I could exhaust cards from my deck and bring them back with Echo. Doesn't really have a use right now, does it? Give me a low blow. And fight me. Okay, we just have to be a little bit careful here. We have Charge Lords charging us. He's going first. They are going 2 tiles, so if I move here, I'm safe. We do have a rock as well, which is very nice. It's going more than 2 tiles. It's going 3 tiles. Understood. Okay, this is actually a little bit more awkward then. I think we're going to get smacked here, and there's not a lot I can do about it. You're pushing me as well. So actually, staying where I am might be the best play. I think it is. Drink the ward potion. Faint. Why did I get 4 focus then? Oh, because of faint. Dummy. Strike. Strike. Guard. You push me out of the way, then you get bonked by your friend. And now you're both charging me again. But I can move here. And then feel sad because I've got an awful hand. Right, they slam into the wall. Looking for my fireball. Hello, fireball. Move. Empty mind me. You know what? We don't need roll anymore. I don't think we need low blow. And I don't think I need this strike. Die. There goes all my focus. Now that I think about it, no, it didn't go get rid of my focus. So it is only on an attack. Ooh. I should entertain you. You're dead, so I don't need to worry about you. You're taking 3 damage from burn. So we move, and we entertain you. And you know what? Just to make sure, I'm going to kick you over there. And kill you. How did you die? Okay, I can just start enriching my deck now for cards that I want. I don't need guards anymore. Because I can dodge this guy pretty easily. He stunned himself again. Well done. Good try. And then we feint. So it doesn't apply to feint. So I think actually what the focus should say is it's not when the next combat's used, it's when the next strike is used, right? It just works to strikes. Fuck me, I did this really dumb. Alright. Actually, I say I did it dumb. Maybe I did it fine. Let me just check this again. Empty mind. Remove the guard. So I have 3 focus. So yeah, it's not applying it to the feint. But it did apply it to the entertainer, so it's not to strikes. Maybe it's just not applied to feint. Is that what it's trying to say? Ah, no use focus. I understand now, sorry. It doesn't apply the focus to this. Okay, I get you. I thought it just meant that it wasn't going to use the focus up when you'd use the attack. But it doesn't. It just doesn't use it at all. It doesn't go on to feint or, you know, vice versa. Dupe. Okay, this is what old feint was. Deal 10 damage, return a 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. That could give me kicks. You know what? Dupe, welcome aboard. Then I think I'll sell a rock for a crossbow. A rock will go for a potion. Actually, you know what? Maybe the crossbow isn't what I want here. Maybe the longsword is. I guess AoE is the issue for me right now. Rather than range. Just for the first boss, at least. We have answers for enemies up close. I don't need to necessarily run away from everyone. Okay. I'm content with this. Shop me and give me some items. I'm going to refresh hard for something interesting. I want a different katana weapon. The game does not want to give me a katana weapon. Okay. I'm not going to reroll for 105. I refuse to. I'm just going to leave. Unfortunate. Okay, I'm going to use this rest to train. What shall I upgrade? What does feint do when you upgrade it? It applies all focus. Sorry, all the damage is focus. That's very interesting. 5 focus for each exhausted card? Holy moly. Oh, it's not even 3. I misread it. Again, I'm dumb. I can exhaust as many as I want. Do it. Elite me. Okay, it's the easier elite. Kind of a slightly awkward start, I'm not going to lie. Just because of the positioning. I refuse to stand in one of your traps for no reason. I will drink the muscle potion now. I'll pick up a rock. And I'll empty mind. And we're going to get rid of guard, strike. I will keep dupe. Okay, you're moving towards me. You're going to regret everything you've done. No, you're not. Just look to the rest of my hand, it's awful. Okay, well, I'll use muscle pain to get rid of it. I'll kick you into that trap. Enjoy. I have 21 focus right now. That's a lot of focus. I kind of want to entertain you, but it doesn't do anything. Move here. Feint. 7 focus. So, my god, the entertain nearly kills you. Can I turn down 81 damage this turn? I actually can. Because this gets exhaust, right? Just break his guard. So interestingly, I'm rewarded for running a thick deck. This might be my class. I'm not going to low blow you for no reason. Okay, now we entertain you. We move. I entertain you first. And I don't need these guards anymore. In fact, I don't entirely need dupe anymore. So let's get rid of it. Okay, move, roll, feint, strike, kick. Remove the fatigue. I have to remember this guy. When he reloads, he's still actually attacking you. I nearly made a colossal mistake again. Okay, we'll stop empty mining now. Or will I? No, I can't. I can't help myself. Remove that. Don't need it. Let's just exhaust everything. I don't need cards in this deck. Just kick him down. The way of the samurai. Arsenal. Improvise might be the answer here. Drawing more cards seems to be pretty useful. Arsenal just feel kind of fun as well, though. 0 cost, fill my empty slots with shurikens. Maybe try and apply loads of bleeds, which works pretty well with attack multipliers or just attacking multiple times. But I think for now we grab Improvise. You know what? Hang on a minute. Maybe I should try... Oh no, it's not great still. I was going to say, maybe we should try the Stinger instead of a longsword. It's kind of AoE, but just like 2 tiles in front of me. It counters some enemies as well that we can face on this floor. Let's try it. I will try you. I honestly kind of respect the Rock as well. You know, not Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but just for enemies that grab hold of you. And I think I prefer a Shield Potion 14 to Flaming Trap. I'm going to sell this. Gives me another Meditate. Sure. Let's create more magic. Battle Stance. Gain 2 poised and 1 light-footed. We get more cards, initiatives become free. Honestly, I think this could work. And then give me an event. Haunted by voices, you arrive at a forgotten room where a pile of bones lie with a dusty red shield. Clearly the shield has failed to protect its owner. But just when you're about to leave, you hear it calling out to you once again, thirsting for blood and battle. Blood Curse Shield. Increase block by 4, gain 1 Blood Curse. Using its cost HP equal to the increased block, blah blah blah. We've seen this before, I'm not going to pick it up on this run. We're going to leave it. Okay, these are legitimately the enemies we wanted the Stinger for. Wonderful. We will move. We will Battle Stance. We will put the Stinger in our hand instead of the Katana. And I will kill you. Gives me a fatigue, and I'll just remove the fatigue. We'll remove that fatigue from my deck. Like, they just don't know what to do anymore. Okay, I could also do this. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just don't have to play cards. Alright, put the Katana back in my hand. I guess without the Katana as well, I can't gain focus. So it kind of semi-forces me into the build. So hang on a minute, I'm going to do 12 damage, 2 of its focus, so that'll drop down to 6, so it'll be 24. I think it's exactly lethal. Improvise. Ooh. Entertain him. Empty Mind Me. Get rid of all those. Honestly, I could have got rid of Roll as well. I'm only keeping it for the fact that I can move a bit quicker with it. Alright, move forwards. You're not attacking me, but I kind of don't want to roll into you. I'll just enter. Alright, do we have 22 damage? Surprisingly, no I don't, but I do have an interrupt. But do I care? Yes. Just fireball him. I don't need that. Honestly, I don't need Battle Stance anymore either. I don't need the roll either. I don't need any of it. 46 damage improvised though, very nice. Another Entertain, final blow. No. I still think this is bad. And I think it's really bad with the deck I'm planning on making. Wind Up though is very good. Sapping Blowgun, I do respect you. Do I respect you more than 14 block? Not on the first floor, I don't. Probably should have swapped you for a rock, though. I'll give you that. Now that I think about it, I'm respecting Dwayne a little bit too much now. I'll wait until there's only two of us. Very, very kind of you, honestly. Alright, let's move. Equip this. Use my focus. Gives me an entertain. Let me entertain you as well. Wind up. Enter. Okay. Now I think I want the Uchi Katana. And I think I can kill you. And failing that, I will kick you. Goodbye, guards. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this as well. What was in my discard pile as well? Low blow. Oh yeah, we didn't use it. Okay. Well done, let us fight. You know, I'm going to run around the arena if you don't mind and just gain focus. Compound crossbow. Ooh. Do I stick with the stinger? You stay over there for a while. I have some focus to gain. There's a lot of fun things right now I'm being offered. This fucking game's just fantastic. It's honestly incredible. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. Empty mind. We will not need a guard, a roll, a low blow. I won't need the fatigue either. I won't need the improvise, and I won't need the guard. Just get rid of all this stuff. My deck just needs to be one card at this point. Okay, now we have 38 focus. I have 100 damage on dupe. That seems really good. We will. Faint first. Shh. Where did... Oh, I forgot. It doesn't matter, I'm going to break you. I forgot wind-up was part of the reason why this was so good. But don't worry, I'll get another wind-up. Just beat him down. Okay. Be aware of kinetic. Okay, empty mind me again. Don't need these. Feint him. Wind me up. Okay, we're good. We win. I really like Mind's Eye. I think it's what I'm going to take, especially since I'm exhausting like every other card in my deck anyway. And you know what, Stinger? I'm going to keep with you. I don't need the health potion either. Oh, actually, you know what? I guess that's strictly speaking better than the shield, other than that you can apply status effects to me. And whichever boss well, actually, that's not true. I was going to say whichever boss I fight, I don't need a rock. But a rock might save me more than 14 damage against a spider, but I'm not sure about that. You know what? I'm going to take the shield potion. I can't remember what damage I do on this mode at this point of the game. It's around the same, I think. This means I can shop. And we're going to shop for items again. Give me what I want. They're just not in the shops, are they? Game. Game. Alright, fuck me, I guess. Alright, let's upgrade the stat then. On the Uchi Katana. We'll rest. We'll train, and I think Feint is what I want to train next. Both very useful to starter cards. I don't really care about this fight. Although... Actually, I will care about this fight. Just for the fact that I could get some more cards. Okay, it's a pretty good opportunity to entertain someone. In fact, this is a really good start for me. Move here, entertain and kill. I can't afford the fireball. I'm dumb. I'm done. But don't worry. Everything's going to be okay. Wind up strike kills you. I could just strike low blow you as well, though. I think wind up strike is fine. Save the low blow at 0, and I can fetch it then. So I'm looking for 21 here. Or honestly, just kicking you away suits me as well. We'll get rid of these. I don't need them. I'll kick you, and I'll Mind's Eye. Just get rid of it. Don't need it. Now I need to do some damage. Feint for 11. Hang on a minute. I don't need to do damage. I can also... Well, I do have to do damage. Let's do it this way, just for safety. Move to get to this guy. Feint gives me a super attack. I'll strike you. There goes all my focus. Get light-footed, and then turn. This is a situation where I could use the Stinger as well, and just slam 2 people down at the same time. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see how good this is. We'll wind up first. I'll improvise. Gives me dupe. I'll dupe. Give me wind up again. Use wind up again. And this will kill you because he goes under armor. Blood for blood T plus. Gain 10 block, apply 1 blood for blood. When next attacked in this turn, apply the number same the received damage focus. I don't know. When next, I think it's when I get attacked in that turn, I gain the amount of focus equal to the damage I receive. Well, we're going to take it, obviously. Shuriken over anything in my inv. I'm going to say no. And we'll fight the champion. Honestly, this is the guy I wanted to fight. So I'm happy with this. Do I want to stand next to you on the first turn? Honestly? Maybe. I don't really care about taking damage at the moment. And I could gain a lot of focus through Feint. Let's do it, because I'm done. I'm going to strike you first. Then I'm going to wind up, and I'm going to Feint. Which gives me 22 focus. Then I'm going to shield off some of the damage, I think. Although, you know what? No, we will shield off some of the damage. You should also guard. Nearly just throw away 1 mana for no reason. Now I have dupe, so I could bring back wind up to give me another big hard-hitting attack. And I do have low blow right now. But I'm also going to break you, so I don't need to use low blow. So I break you, I get wind up again. Honestly, we can do better. So I'm going to strike you, I'm going to wind up for next turn. I can kick you, so I will. Kick him, throw a fireball at him. Now, I hope when I get pushed by this attack landing on me, you don't push me into the fire. Please push me down. Alright. Now you're doing this maneuver. Okay, this is kind of annoying. It's a really bad turn to get Empty Mind on. Actually, no, it's not. And I tell you why. Let's get the Stinger out, because this will give me status effect cards. And I can Empty Mind them. So strike. Strike. Do I just accept Entertainer for damage? I think I can't, because I want to Empty Mind. So instead, I'm going to roll away. Then I'm going to Empty Mind. Remove the fatigues all from my deck. remove this guard as well. I don't need it. Do I want battle stance even? I'm going to get rid of it. I don't really care that much. It's kind of nice. So we have 25 focus this turn. We can break him. We can break you. I think I'm willing to accept taking some damage here. Or am I? Do I need to take damage? Okay, we're gonna do some investigative journalism. Fireball him. This will retain my focus. I'm gonna use blood for blood and try and figure out what the fuck this card does, and then I'm gonna wind up. I'm gonna let you hit me because I've got to heal. I had precognition up, so he did nothing. Wonderful. Very smart I am. Do you have to use the Katana for the focus? You do, I think. So hang on, if I do this, do I lose my focus? I must do right. I think this is not a bug, but it's just not on the card text. It just tells you what focus is because it's on the card. I think I can do better. Okay, I think we can do it now. Move next to him. Improvise to break. Not the cards I was looking for. You know what? I don't think I want kick. Remove those cards. Throw a rock at him, why not? Okay, I'm burning, but hey-oh, that's fine. Now, how many cards do I have? Not a lot, right? Yeah. I'm beginning to really thin my deck out. So let's empty mind again. I'm going to get rid of guard and strike. Then I'm going to feint for 11. I'm going to dupe you. And then I had no other cards in my deck. Shame. Okay, you're getting stronger and stronger. Of course you are. Okay, again, we're going to do some investigative journalism. Move here. Wind up. Improvise. Gives me entertainer. Very nice. I'm going to strike you. Let's see what this does. Do I get 26 focus? I got 36. So it was the actual attack damage itself. Okay. Now we're talking. Improvise. Empty mind me. I don't want the fireball anymore. It's quite low damage. And I'm going to remove one of the strikes. And now we feint. And we dupe them. Bloodthirsty. Draw 2 cards for each surrounding unit. The Truffle Shuffle I do like. Leverage. Deal 9 damage, discard 1 card. If damage is dealt, move 1 tile back. You know what? I think I can respect this a little bit more, because the times when this card's annoying, I can now remove it. If I don't want it. We'll take the Shuriken. And we'll move on to... Oh no, sorry, we'll get one thing. One more thing. What am I getting right now? 5 HP at the start of each fight, but it's not. It's actually 2. So, it's better than... The Iron Bracer is just better than it. I don't think I want to be shackled in this deck. Yeah, give me a Bracer. And I will get rid of the Water Bracer. I kind of wish this would give you something. Like a little bit of money or something, because I don't think I get anything for this. Maybe like a purple coin, even. And that'll do it for this first episode. If you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, comment, subscribe? Everything helps me out. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.